Meeting with me is Jakeb Sullivan, our new quarterback of the 2020 season. Thanks for your time.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Of course. And now we're meeting here at the beautiful Champions Sports Bar and Restaurant. Perfect occasion to talk with a sports athlete, I think. Okay, so let's go right to the point. What made you sign with us Vikings? You had a marvelous season in Germany last year, and I'm pretty sure the phone was ringing a lot and you got a few offers. But what made you do the decision in joining the Vikings this season?
Well, first and foremost, thanks again for having me here. And that's the big thing too is I felt really welcomed when I first came. I pride myself on family, family atmosphere. And the first time I started talking to Coach Kleke and Coach Kuz, I just knew, it was a big family atmosphere here. And when I came and I saw the city, I got to see the facilities and the team. I just knew that it was a good fit for me. I didn't feel like just a foreign American guy here. I felt part of the team. I felt part of the family, and that was very important for me in my decision making. Was going to a place where it felt like home, because I'm so far away from home that it's very important to find, a little second home, a place that you feel very comfortable. And that was something I really looked for, and I felt it, immediately when I got here. And that was a big decision-making part for me was the family atmosphere.
Wonderful, sounds great, and I'm pretty sure the family, how we call our Vikings fans, family, will welcome you with open arms, and very soon they're going to see you. So like you said, you're coming from a big family, and last year it was your very first season overseas, away from them. So how was it, your first professional season in Europe?
It was a roller coaster. It was a lot of ups and downs, and it was good. It was a good chance for me to be able to branch out and show my family that it's okay to leave Rapid City, South Dakota, because we spent a lot of our life there. I've hardly been out of South Dakota. My parents have hardly been out of South Dakota. My dad was traveling around a lot just because of his dad. My grandpa was in the Air Force, so he actually lived in Germany for a little bit when he was young, though. So my dad did move around a lot, but then once the family started in Rapid City, that's kind of where it stayed. So for me, I've definitely wanted to be a role model. So me leaving Rapid was big, not only for myself, but for my family, to show them it's okay to go try new things. Whether they work out or they don't.
Be brave.
Yeah, be brave. Take chances. And for me, it worked out, obviously, and I had a great experience in Marburg. Met a lot of great people, friends I'll have probably for the rest of my life. And that was very important for me, and that's the reason I decided to stay, because I want to keep having those good experiences, and I know that Vienna will still give me that opportunity. So that's kind of how my first year in Europe went, and I'm excited for the second season.
Me too, and I think we all are. What are your expectations? You were coming to a team, and I'm pretty sure Coach Kleke, I told you, one of our motto is like, we are the team to beat. So we'll be out there fighting for that bowl win every year. So what are your personal expectations?
So for me, I have kind of two main goals. The first one is a championship. I think if that wasn't my main goal, I shouldn't be here. So winning the championship is my main goal. And then the second one is just to make guys around me better, and I think that's very important for the way I live my life. Football and outside of football is one of the mottos I live by. My dad taught me this was, wherever you go, leave it better than you found it.
Beautiful.
So if I can do that, then I know I made a good impact on the team, on the organization, and it was a good experience for me too then. So win a championship, make people around me better, leave it better than I found it. So.
Awesome, I love that very much. It's your first couple of days here. You already had a few training sessions. You threw your first ball at the Raveline at the training facility. How has these first days been for you?
It's been really good. I've only taken the wrong tram once.
Good.
So
good.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad. I love walking around, exploring, even before I got here. So it's really nice being in a big city with a lot to see. Sometimes, if I have a couple hours to myself, I'll throw my headphones in, just go walk around to see what the city has to offer. And yeah, it's been great. The guys have been very welcoming. The coaches obviously too. And I've been working out with the team, learning the offense.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a good couple days.
Great. You mentioned earlier, like, be brave, take chances.
Mm-hmm.
Those are really qualities that are often, you know, very appreciated in a quarterback.
Yeah.
How would you describe yourself, your playing style, your quarterback style?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, my middle name is Jon Wayne, and for those who don't know who Jon Wayne is, he's kind of a gunslinger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of how I play. You know, I sling the ball around. You know, I take chances, and I try to play very. Let's see, how do I say this? It's controlled chaos.
Okay.
So to the outside, it looks like we're going really fast, and it's very chaotic. But for me, it's just another day, and it's very slowed down for me, and that's kind of how I like to play. I like to play at a high tempo. Mm-hmm. I like to throw first, run second. Mm-hmm. If I have to run, I will, but better not having me take all the hits because I'm not the biggest guy. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's kind of my playing style.
I'm looking forward to it. I saw a couple of your highlights on the highlight tape.
Uh-huh.
It's definitely a dual threat we have over here. Okay, so now you're here basically visiting, getting to know the team, the city, the coaches. You will be back officially in February.
Yes, ma'am.
Your very first official appearance will be here at the Super Bowl party in the Vienna Marriott Hotel.
Awesome.
But is there anything you already want to tell our fans and the family until they actually see you next year?
Well, I'm very happy to be here. I look forward to winning a championship, and I look forward to celebrating with you guys on the field after every touchdown, after every win, and thank you for letting me be here. So.
Great.
Yeah.
I want to thank you too. We can't wait to see you on the field doing your Jon Wayne thing.
I got to get something down, so we'll figure it out.